camera we got. Want to go to GoPros, but can only afford to do so much right now. A Casso, or it's called the Brave 4 Pro. The garbage we got to do. Air leaks, airbags are completely wasted. 2 blower motors. Generator fuel cap is completely loose. It's going to fill full of water and snow. Just need a gas cap. Gotta get these brake lights working. It's another issue. One big exhaust clamp missing on the exhaust. So there we go. Gotta try and figure out the next step. Okay, and I'm going to check some of the air tanks. Who knows the last time these things were drained. See what I can find here. Can of worms I'm going to open up here. Where's this one last? Oh, it's not good. I don't want to break the fucker. Huh. Well, here we go, the fun part. That hasn't been opened in a long time. It is froze solid. Now is the fun part, unless you're trying to buy a truck and drive it home from out of state. All the airlines. So many things are cracked. There's some problems here. Nice and dry. Let's check the other one here. That one was a little skinny, not much though. Still can't believe that guy won't open, but yeah, it's open. Looks to me like maybe Debbie had an auxiliary air tank on here. I don't know, I'm a greenhorn. Maybe Peterbilt did this. Get an airline, maybe air up your tires if you had to. Now, what did you guys do with my remote control so I can shut you off? Can you tell me that? I'm telling you, this blonde hair is getting worse and worse every day. Makes me brain fart all the time. I had a real scare this morning though. So we just changed out the coolant yesterday. This thing's been sitting a lot of years. Give Frank credit, he got it up and rolling again. All we're going to do now is preserve the history of Debbie's rig is the plan. And hopefully enjoy it, which I think she'd like, that it's actually getting used and enjoyed. And everybody knows Laura. Kidding around, I might have her CB handle the stacks. Which, obviously, if you know it, you know it. If you don't, you don't. This morning though, scare was, had the coolant changed from green to red. and it's pretty old coolant. Went to a TA here in Wildwood area in Florida. Really nice guys in there. Shoot, I don't know if I could have bought all the coolant for what they charge to do a flush. So anyways, it was good. And this morning came out and I saw this little puddle down here underneath the truck, and it looked like the pink antifreeze dripping out of the breather coming out of the motor. I'm like, oh boy, made it a whole 80 miles, the motor's wrecked. Well, got lucky, that wasn't the problem. Just so happened, way in the back 40 of the motor here, which you experts are going to be able to know what it is, there is some hoses back here, a couple clamps. Got a little hose, goes from side to side on the block there. Those clamps, I'm going to say the hose is old and the clamps are a little loose, and first time I really got heat cycled on a freeway in many years. So I was dripping down, I was just hitting the breather tube and dripping off the breather tube, made it look like coolant was coming out of the breather tube. Hit the road in a couple days. So I found my air leak. Big deal is I just got to figure out how to fix the air leak, get up to it and fix it. And I got to get the blower motors out of this thing and get into the blower motors and see if I can resurrect them or if I got to find new ones. And airbags are dry rotted. Say, oh, I've seen way worse. But I get really close, getting the right light here. Pretty big chunks. There we go. Icky stuff. So probably gonna have to figure that out. Lucky on when we took it to the TA service center, had them check tranny fluid and diff fluids. Rear diff back here actually was they said no signs of leaks anywhere, but it was a little over a gallon low on gear oil. Front one was about a quart low. Tranny was still good. Frank did check some of this stuff. He said Frank was an awesome guy, and if it wasn't for him we wouldn't have the truck. There's just some TLC stuff it needs. It's going to need a lot, a lot of years of sitting. You guys all know that better than I do. So we're getting there. I kind of work a lot, very slow. It can be very fast once I get to figure out what I'm doing, but big learning curve for me on this. And obviously you guys know if this was a Mopar, you could be blindfolded to do this. So there's a Peterbilt guy next to me right now that knows every single thing about a Peterbilt. Let's swap hour for hour. I'll work on your Mopar for you. Yep, sure is a cool truck. I sure love it. Just gotta figure it out. And I guess I'm keeping talking instead of working, so I better get to work. I found this, so I can shut you guys off now. Even though I gotta have you on, because you guys probably want to see me. I gotta try and get the blower motor out of this thing now. Alright, let's find out what's leaking up here now. You guys can hear it. Gotta try and find it. Air leak right there. See what I found. Got this guy leaking. Let's see. I got this guy right here. Is leaking air. And I got one way up in there. What the hell that is. That one's leaking really bad up in there. Of course everybody's going to want to know what it is. Sorry for all my jerkiness. Can you see it in there? You know, every time I watch a video, I always want people to show me with the screwdriver. And there to see. Going back here. Right back here, this valve. Not a valve, it's an airline going in, leaking real bad. That's my big air leak. Now, how to fix it with no tools, and no equipment, and nobody around. What an absolute little booger ball. Time to shut you off for a minute. Quit watching. Kidding. Keep watching.
Do you believe it? I am walking down the street here in Florida with PJ shorts, no socks, tennis shoes, and it feels like a summer night in the middle of January. Oh my God, it's crazy. Anyway, I am going to check on Troy. He's been working on Pocono and see what he's doing. I think you might be able to see Pocono off in the distance. They love their flags here. I think you can start to see it. Elusive between the trees. Oh yeah, I could get used to this. Namaste. Very relaxing. Oh yeah, I could get used to this. It's gorgeous here.
Well, I was trying to find the brake light switch. It appears it's up behind the panel up here. So, I'm going to set you up on the motor here. I don't have very many good tools with me because I'm not at home, so I'm having to wing it, my tool supply.
Hey, Trucker Troy. What's happening? It's rolling.
Good morning, everybody. Here we are, 37 degrees in Florida. We come all the way to Florida for nice weather.
Crazy.
And it's 37 degrees down here.
Crazy.
It's just wonderful.
Just crazy.
So we're going to get airbags installed that we had to find. And we're meeting a mobile guy. He's supposed to be an old school mechanic. So unfortunately, we like doing our own work, but I'm down here parked at my sister's beautiful home in an HOA. You can't work on stuff in an HOA.
Yeah, not many tools either.
Yeah, yes, I don't have, all my tools are 1,600 miles north.
In the shop.
So here we are, warming up Pocono Peak, getting ready to wait for air to get aired up here. Should turn off any minute here, hopefully. And go see if we can get these airbags installed once they're ready to blow apart.
All right, we'll keep you updated.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
Aired
it
up.
stopped. We're all aired up. All right, guys. We'll check in again soon.
10-4.
10-4. Over and out.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Little Road.
Likes that.
Over here, just kind of running out like.
Yeah, seemed to like that. It is cold today, but you know, there's no snow, so that's awesome.
I agree.
New airbags, huh? Awesome.
Fun without your tools.
Somehow you're doing it. Between you and Bob.
Really.
You and Bob making it happen. That seems to be the wiggle position you probably do a lot, trying to get out of those, get out of different trucks.
Oh yeah. That's why I stay fit and fit.
I like it. I don't know. That crow likes us here. He's a talking. Oh man. Get some of this. Holy moly. Oh, there it is, yeah. There's no screen, there's nothing
We
else.
do need to get memory cards on. Well, it turns them off, so the power.
So then it's not doing anything, right?
No, it turns off the screens, so it doesn't drain the batteries.
Oh, I see. Oh, let's see if we can do this without getting it down my chin. It definitely keeps it hot.
So it'd be nice if we had the 589 here, so we can get back so far through all these lights.
Well, why don't we go to private internet and they'll reroute? We've gone that way all but every morning. That's how we, that's how we've gone every day. When we went there. We could just do private.
It takes us a